The Innovators Network.
Welcome to the Killer Innovation Show, the longest continuously produced podcast in history. Each week, Phil McKinney brings you the insights and strategies to amplify your creativity and innovation skills. Here's your host, Phil McKinney. This episode is sponsored by Zoom. With Zoom, you can streamline your communication, collaboration, and creativity all in one place. Zoom is the market-leading platform that provides video meetings, voice, webinars, and chat across desktops, phones, tablets, and conference room systems. To learn more about Zoom and sign up for your free account, visit killerinnovations.com/Zoom.
Imagine a world teetering on the brink of transformation. So profound, it promises to redefine the very essence of humanity and the world we inhabit. This shift, fueled by 7 unprecedented innovations, stands to revolutionize every aspect of our society as we know it. But with great power comes great responsibility, and the stakes couldn't be higher for ourselves, for our children, and for generations yet to come. Our technological prowess is unrivaled. From the simplest inventions to the most complex machines, we have continually pushed the limits of what is possible. But as our capabilities grow exponentially, a looming question comes up. Are we heading towards a technological singularity that could change the course of humanity? The concept of technological singularity is no longer relegated to the fringes of futurism. It's an imminent possibility, defined as the hypothetical future point in time when technologies have become so advanced that humanity undergoes a dramatic and irreversible change. The singularity presents an inescapable, exhilarating, and terrifying conundrum for philosophers, scientists, innovators, and every human being. Are we prepared for the implications, the ramifications, and the profound changes that a tech-driven future might bring? My objective is not to attempt to provide answers, rather to provoke thought and conversation about what I see as 7 unprecedented innovations that could lead towards the technological singularity. The concept of a technological singularity is not a new one. It was coined by a mathematician, Stanislaw Ulam, in 1958 and was popularized by science fiction in the 90s. It postulates a moment of intelligence explosion when machines surpass human intellect, leading to unforeseeable changes in civilization. At its core, the technological singularity represents more than just the possibility of creating machines that think. It symbolizes a pivotal moment in human history where our inventions could autonomously innovate, replicate, and even make decisions that impact global economics, ethics, and governance. Imagine a future where AI systems design better AI systems, a cycle that accelerates innovation at a pace humans can neither anticipate nor control. Such a scenario isn't just about machines taking over mundane tasks, but about them driving forward civilization's progress in areas like medicine and space exploration. This notion, once confined to the realm of science fiction, edges closer and closer to reality with each generation of Moore's Law. The question we must ask ourselves isn't just, can we create superintelligent AI, but should we? What safeguards must we implement to ensure that this leap in our evolutionary trajectory doesn't start the collapse of society? How do we maintain the essence of our humanity in a world where our creations might outthink, outlive, and yes, outperform us? These are not questions of technology alone, but of philosophy, of ethics, and ultimately, survival. At the heart of technological singularity are questions that have plagued the mind of philosophers for centuries. What does it mean to be human? What role does consciousness play in our existence? Are we simply complex machines ourselves? The Singularity, with its promise of immortality, limitless knowledge, and superhuman abilities, challenges the very core of human philosophy. It threatens to redefine our notions of mortality, individuality, and spirituality. It beckons humanity to contemplate its place not only in the universe, but in a world it has redefined through innovation. As we strive to push the boundaries of what is possible, we must also grapple with the responsibility that comes with such immense power. But the most pressing question is whether our current philosophies and belief systems are equipped to handle a world where technology has surpassed our own capabilities. Now, while our ethical frameworks evolve to keep up with these advancements, or will they become obsolete, leaving humanity in a state of moral crises? Current trends in technology suggest that we are hurtling towards this critical milestone. Each year, we witness the release of advancements that not only widen our capabilities, but also seem to skirt the fringes of sci fi. Programs are learning to beat us at our own games, to simulate emotions, and potentially even to feel emotion. We are not talking about Buck Rogers science fiction here. We're talking about the near future, where we will have to reckon with the impact on humanity within our lifetime. And the consequences are so fast, from economic displacement to loss of autonomy. But the possibilities are equally extraordinary. A future where we can solve complex problems, eradicate diseases, and explore new frontiers. Now, the 7 unprecedented innovations I put forward as accelerating the singularity include: number 1, and not in any rank order, quantum computing. Beyond the realm of classical computing, quantum computers leverage the principles of quantum mechanics to process information at speeds inconceivable to traditional machines. This leap could revolutionize encryption, drug discovery, and even AI learning capabilities, potentially solving complex problems that are currently way beyond our reach. Number 2, brain-computer interfaces. The merging of the human brain with computers, offering the promise of telepathy-like communication, enhanced cognitive abilities, and the restoration of sensory and motor functions. This technology blurs the lines between human intelligence and artificial augmentation, challenging the concept of identity and autonomy. 3, gene editing, like CRISPR, has ushered in a new era of genetic engineering with the potential to edit genes with unprecedented precision. This innovation could eradicate hereditary diseases, produce new food sources, and even extend human lifespans, posing ethical questions about the nature of evolution and the limits of human enhancement. Number 4, autonomous vehicles. Once a staple of sci-fi narratives, autonomous technology is rapidly becoming a reality. Self-driving cars and delivery drones are set to redefine mobility, logistics, and even what the urban landscape looks like, promising increased efficiency, but also raising concerns about job displacement, safety, and privacy. Number 5, AI and machine learning. Artificial intelligence, powered by increasingly sophisticated algorithms, is transforming industries from healthcare with predictive diagnostics to finance with AI automated trading. Yet, as AI systems outperform human capabilities, we must confront the potential for dependency, bias, proliferation, and the erosion of privacy. Number 6, space tourism and colonization. There are several companies whose aim is to make space travel and the habitation possible for civilians, igniting dreams of Mars colonies and space exploration. This frontier-pushing endeavor highlights humans' ingenuity, but also raises the questions about resource allocation, environmental impacts, and the implications of human presence in other worlds. And number 7, fusion energy. Mimicking the sun's power generation, fusion energy promises a clean, almost limitless supply of power. By achieving a controlled fusion reaction, we could dramatically reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and power future generations. However, the technical and ethical challenges in harnessing and distributing this power remain daunting. Now, while some of these innovations herald as the next step in human evolution, others caution against the nativity of creators playing the role of God. They warn a world where humanity has ceded control to machines, where our fate is determined by the calculations of silicon minds that hold no empathy. What responsibility do we hold as the creators of these advancements? What moral code should guide our actions as we strive to outthink, outlive, and outperform ourselves? Our role is of the utmost importance. The path to singularity is not predestined. It is shaped by our collective choices and actions. It requires us to engage with deliberation and humility to contextualize innovation within a framework of our shared values and our beliefs. Now, personally, the potential for singularity to enhance human life is as great as its potential is to diminish it. In the face of looming change, our greatest strength lies not in our silicon gadgets, but in our uniquely human qualities, our capacity for empathy, creativity, and for moral reasoning. Therefore, as we continue on this path of unprecedented innovation, let us not forget the essence of what it means to be human. The balance of humanity in this uncertain future lies in our collective hands, and the decisions we make now will reverberate for generations to come. Now, this is not a call to halt progress or to stifle innovation. I would be the last one to do that. It is rather a call to temper the zeal of creators with the wisdom of the sages. We must be proactive in establishing safeguards against the unforeseen consequences of our creations. The technological singularity is not a singular event at all. It is a continuum that begins today with every line of code we write, every innovation we build, and every decision we make that inches us closer to or further from the potential future that we envision. The age of singularity is upon us, and we are tasked with shaping it with care, consideration, and humanity. So, do you agree with the 8 innovations that I just listed, or do you have others to add to the list? Share your insights in the comments below. Also, tell us what excites you or concerns you about the singularity and its effects on society. Don't be afraid to challenge my ideas or other ideas that have been out there talking about on the internet. And I look forward to discussing more in the comments with you, so comment below. So join the conversation and let's shape the future through these discussions.
Podcasting nonstop since 2005, this has been the Killer Innovation Show on the Innovators Network.
This show is distributed by the Innovators Network. For more information and other great shows and content, visit theinnovators.network.